Welcome to SGL Spiritual Guiding Light. I hope all is well with you. And if all is not well, I hope that this understanding and comfort. It is the second day of spring. Happy New Year to you. For those of you who resonate with that belief system, moving forward. If you're new to SGL Spiritual Guiding Light, welcome. As you can see, this is still fairly new channel, so make sure that you subscribe so that you can be a part of the success and growth of the channel. For those of you who are returned, who have, don't mind me. I have a little cloudy judgment going on here because I want something warm, and I don't want coffee. I want a frappuccino. And I told myself, let me do this reading first, and then so my mind is on the frappuccino. But moving forward, for those of you who are returning and have returned, welcome back. May you find the clarity, confirmation, understanding that you seek or need. All inquiries, email spiritualguidinglight@gmail.com. And just FYI, we do have a podcast, okay? And on that podcast, so that you'll know, is where you will find your individual zodiac sign readings as well as your collective readings. Readings are released on a daily basis. Look out for announcements, which will be tomorrow. I don't have a specific time, but hopefully by summer we will have a specific time that we will release our announcements in channeled messages. Let's see what else. What to look forward to here on YouTube. I am going to be working on your love messages, and those readings will be uploaded. I have a bonus in store for every zodiac sign, all 12 zodiac signs: Aries, Taurus, Gemini, Cancer, Leo, Taurus, and I said Taurus, Leo, Virgo, Libra, Scorpio, Sagittarius, Capricorn, Aquarius, and Pisces. I have a special bonus for you. So make sure you subscribe so that you can check out that bonus, okay? March 25th is approaching, and the two zodiac signs that will be released for the 25th, I believe, is Cancer and Capricorn. What you need to focus on messages. So let's go ahead and get started, okay? Most High, thank you so much for blessing me with the gift of intuition as an intuitive reader. Allow this reading to bring clarity, confirmation, and understanding. Thank you. All right. Let's go ahead and start with angel answers for the collective. Pure heart, hello. Yes. Yes. Happy spring equinox. Yes. I was just saying that as well. All right. Go. It's also your birthday too. Congratulations. Do you have any plans for your birthday? Let's see. Put all the cards upright. So far, there was only 3 that were in reverse. You're welcome. Well, I hope your birthday, your natal day, I hope it goes accordingly. All right. What message do you have for the collective? Thank you. What you don't see, collective, my earth, air, fire, and water signs, is when it comes to happens unexpectedly, it's unlikely they're going to be present and see it. It's going to be an after effect. You know how I'm going to give you two examples of what I'm being channeled. The first example that I'm giving is kind of like, you know how if someone says something to you, in that moment, you don't understand what they're saying, whether it's sarcastic or whether they're giving you knowledge, it doesn't hit you to after the fact. They're no longer in your presence. Okay. The second way that I'm seeing this unlikely, and in the moment of you being present, it's kind of like waking up out of your sleep. You're thinking you're forgetting something, but in reality, you didn't forget something. You're actually ahead of time. And it's something that's what you're currently not seeing, is that you are ahead of time. So you may wake up out of your sleep thinking that you're supposed to be at work, or you're dreaming that you're at work, talking in your sleep out loud, or it's moments where you're kind of like forgetting, but but when you catch yourself, you're like, oh, it's kind of like, those moments where you're like, today's Friday, right? Some of you may have woken up and thought that, it was Saturday, and you're like, I'm supposed to be at work, right? But you're ahead of time, so you're not going to be late to work. It's just you were getting ready to gear yourself for your day off. Whatever this says is unlikely. It's not giving me anything detrimental, anything that causes stress or depression or madness or impulse. It's nothing like that. It's just, a sense of awareness and being right on time. The situation will improve. Yeah. So there is hope here. Okay. And there is a silver lining here. There's also, excuse me, I want a frappuccino so bad. Anywho, there is a truth that it's kind of like an eye opening really, really slow. But in reality, the truth is it's the phases of the moon that I see here. And it just feels like, as of now, up to the next full moon, truths are going to be revealed to you. All right. Instead of reacting to those truths that are being revealed to you, you are being asked to accept the truth. And after that full moon passes, then you will understand why you are being asked not to react or question or go on the journey of this adventure of wanting to know more of the truths that are being revealed to you. For some of you, you're wanting to know who's behind, who gave the approval for the situation to be improved. All right. Now, I'm not saying that everyone in the collective is wanting something to not go good for someone, but someone is trying to figure out how come someone's getting their way. And you're being asked to stay in your own lane, because what you don't want to do is to contaminate. It's kind of like cutting grass. If you share a lawnmower, if the previous lawn that was cut, if it is affected, and then your lawn is cut with that same blade and it hasn't been cleaned, now your lawn is affected. So stay in your lane so that you don't create any blockages, any parasites, things that don't need to be there. Okay. Bottom of the deck, get more information. Look at that. And this is not you seeking. The information is coming to you. So the information that's coming to you is accepting it, processing it, but not breaking it down in some type of way. Shed light on the collective, please. Okay, I'm being asked to pull one more spread out of this one. Hey, because you have to understand, I'm part of the collective too. And when I got that download to use the lawnmower as an example, it's something that I had to learn. So when it comes to your time, you want to be mindful. You don't want, so when you don't want your time to be infected. So if you have peace, you want to protect that peace. Because if you allow certain people in your space of peace, they can contaminate it. And then you're going to have, you're trying to figure out how do you clear up this space when you're not understanding where the contaminations come from. So be mindful too as well. Yes. And that's where it hits. It's the after effect. Once the truth comes in, accept the truth, and everything else will make sense after. It's kind of like things behind the scenes. It's like I'm being guided not to talk about that, because then you're gonna be focused on the unseen, and you're not supposed to. What else for the collective? Let me calm down. I want a frappuccino so bad. All right, what else for the collective? Anything else? I'll come back to it. Oh, 12 zodiac signs. Okay, I get it. I'm like, what is going on? Because if you saw me shuffling, because some of you don't realize that when you watch lives, you can rewind it and it'll go, and then you can fast forward it and it'll put you exactly where the live is. If you looked at the deck was not allowed. It was a force holding that deck. I couldn't shuffle. Moving forward, 12 zodiac signs. What message do you have for my Aries? What message do you have for my Aries? Aries is something that you don't see. You know that song? I don't know. What is her name? I can't think of her name right now. But something matters, okay? Whether that's you that matters. Because I'm hearing that song, when it all falls down, it all falls down. I'm hearing that song. And when it all falls down. That's what I'm hearing. You have yes coming in reverse, so it's a no. I want to see what this no is. What is? Oh, Aries. I'm talking to Aries. We're doing 12 zodiac signs right now. Aries, whatever this is, it's a no. And the reason, it makes sense, because the song is, it all falls down. And when it all falls down. I don't know what Kanye was talking about regards to the song and the lyrics, but just those words. Is it worth the risk, Aries? It's a no. Moving forward, if you're another zodiac sign and you resonate, or you got confirmation from that message, it's either you're in Aries energy or you are dealing with an Aries. All right, Taurus, you're next. Just one moment. I need to see something. Let me see something. Yeah, this is what I want. Hopefully, the mic is not static. All right. All right, Taurus, let's go ahead and see what your message is. Oh, you're Aries, pure heart? You're Aries? Or is Aries your sun? Okay. What message do you have for my Tauruses in the collective? Okay. Taurus, be assertive. Taurus, why are Taurus, whatever you're fighting for, you're doing too much. It's kind of like Taurus. It's like saying, okay, if you see someone with a milkshake, you're saying, I want that milkshake. Instead of going to go get your milkshake, you're saying, no, I want that milkshake from that person. It's like whatever you have your eyes on, Taurus, you can have it yourself. But instead of you getting it yourself, you're wanting to skip those steps. You're wanting access to what everyone else has. And you're being asked to stop doing that. But when it comes to being assertive means it's a no, right? It's saying no, but with being firm about it without being mean. It's holding boundaries, okay, without coming off as a rude person. So you're being asked to be assertive at this time. But what I'm not understanding is, why am I channeling that you're wanting what everyone else has when you have it yourself? The bottom of the deck is the situation will improve. This is either I'm talking to a Taurus who doesn't want to put in the work, or I'm talking to a Taurus where I'm not trying to hurt no Taurus's feelings, but I got to tell you like it is. Whether you accept it, acknowledge it, or whatever, you're a taker. You take from people. It has nothing to do. It has nothing to do with being entitled. It has to do with survival mode. You were taught to take. So for you, it's kind of like, who's gonna cry about it? Not Taurus. And the person that you take from, if they cry about it, it doesn't impact you because you have to survive. It's survival of the fittest. And whoever was robbed, they have to tough it up. It's life in Taurus's eyes. In the way that Taurus was brought up, that's just how life goes. Either you take or you get taken from. And it just feels like, Taurus, you're now in a position to where you're amongst takers that are trying to take from you, but at the same time, you are wanting what everyone else has, and you already possess what you. It's like, that's why I'm like, I see the milkshake. Someone has a milkshake in their hand, and you're like, no, I want that milkshake. It's something about that milkshake. Even though I can go make me a milkshake or I can go buy a milkshake, you're like, no, I want that one. But now it's just like, what is this? Give me the advice. What is this? The situation will improve. I'm being asked to use this deck. Let me see. Opportunity. Okay. The bottom of the deck is yes. You can settle, rob yourself, or accept what the universe is going to deliver to you. It's kind of like bits and pieces. It's kind of like you get presents. You get gifted for good behavior. As long as you don't take, Taurus, we're going to give you a little here. See what you're going to do with that. And I just don't know what you're going to say yes to. It with not the right time. No, Taurus, you're going to still take. You're going to take from people. Whether that's opportunity, material things, spiritual gifts, manifestations. That's just what it is. I'm talking to Tauruses that are takers. And in your eyes, there's nothing wrong because it's survival of the fittest. What is the advice? What is the advice for my Tauruses? Envy. My God. Entitlement. Entitlement is what's feeding this envy. acceptance, humor, purpose. It's not going to be funny, Taurus, and when it happens to you, because I told you there's takers looking at you, getting a taste of your own medicine. And I just got through telling, it was a collective channel message when I was talking about, no, it was Aries message about contamination. Don't allow your peace to be contaminated. So Aries, it tells me that there's someone close to you who is actually a taker. It's like you meet your match, but it's not revealed to you to after it happens. Be careful. Forgiveness, patience. It's the person closest to you. It's kind of like, looking at your camera and seeing someone in your, it's the last person you would ever thought ramshack in your home. It's like, oh my gosh, I can't believe my eyes. My loved one is stealing from me. What do? Are you going to take, I don't know what this is. Pride, self-esteem, abundance. Oh, I see it. The apple doesn't fall too far from the tree. That's what I heard. Can this be prevented? Because balance is here. There's growth here. It feels like it's going to happen regardless. Or if it hasn't already, look for a sign. Because this could be a tower moment too. Taurus, that's only so far I can go. Between this balance and this tower, it feels like it already happened. So you're ooh. You know that you can forgive and never forget type energy, Taurus. I'm in your energy too long, Taurus. I have to go. Give me an I am message, please, to close this out for Taurus. Trust. So your I am message, it says, I trust life and my strengths. Each moment guides me to the light. Everything on my path is placed there for my growth. Here's growth. It says, I want to expand my consciousness and my awareness. The apple doesn't fall too far from the tree. And you have this self-esteem. So you're going to be the bigger person in the situation. You can forgive, but you can never forget. It's going to take some time for this balance. Trust is right here too. Oh my goodness. So there's an ending with this death here. This is cutting someone off. I accept that my inner voice will always guide me correctly. But you come back together. Whoever you're going to cut off, Taurus, you guys are going to come back together because the apple doesn't fall too far from the tree. It's like you're going to come to your senses. Like, how can I be mad at someone when I taught them to be a taker? Tell me, you're going to have to let me know about this, Taurus. Comment when this live will still be available to you. Whenever you can, come back and tell me about this. Comment and I will extend it for you. But I have to go, okay? Gemini, what message do you have for my Gemini, please? What messages do you have for Gemini? Abundance. But you can't allow people to control your money, Gemini. Because as I saw the card rolling, I kind of went with it. And that immediately let me know that, listen, Gemini, when it comes to your money, don't tell people what you got, where you're getting it from. Don't show it to them. Don't nothing. Okay? Because when you do that, this is intentional. It's kind of like saying, oh, yeah, I'm going to get paid on this day. And then that day come, and all of a sudden, whoever you associate with is saying, let's go do this, let's do that, let's do this, let's do this, and that, and that. Now, you don't even have no money to pay your bills. Because you're going to have time. Okay, let go of people pleasing, Gemini. Whether hey, you want to be broke? Or do you don't mind being broke? Because everyone's different. I'm going to speak on my behalf. Okay, Gemini. Having to stretch the next dollar is discipline, yes. But having to worry about when the next dollar is coming in is stressful. Which one would you choose? I would choose the discipline than the stress. Okay. Short is going to put you in a position for the longevity to where you don't have to worry about where your next dollar is coming from. Okay. All right. And I'm not showing favoritism. I know Taurus's spread was a little bit longer, but I just, that's just what happens. Cancer, let's see what your message is. What message do you have for my Cancer, please? My water sign, what message do you have for Cancer? Cancer, it's a no. All right. It doesn't feel like this is a direct no, like someone's saying no to you. It just feels like you're not using your discernment. You're not listening to your gut. You're not listening to your intuition. You're not listening to the red flags. Your angel guides are giving you so many signs where it's like, nope, don't go that way. Nope, don't touch that. Nope, don't you do it. Don't go over there, Taurus. I mean, why did I call you Taurus? You might be dealing with a Taurus. But anyway, Cancer. What is the advice if my Cancer continues not to listen to their guides or their intuition or their gut? Relationships. So if you're single, if you're single and you get into a relationship, this person that you're going to get into a relationship is going to mess up your opportunities. It's the best example of don't allow your good deeds to be evil spoken of. Oh, you're going to be spoken of. All right, Cancer. Now, when it comes to your relationship, because I said what the question that I asked was, if Cancer chooses not to listen to their gut intuition or their guides, what is the advice? And relationships came out. So what this is telling me, Cancer, is you have a type, and you're not seeing that type you've outgrown that type. What you're not seeing is you like it there. Like it's like the wheel. You know, a hamster that goes around a wheel over and over and over again, and they're having a good old time on that wheel. And you can tell because the faster the wheel goes, the hamster is happy. And it just feels like you like it there. You like repeating the same cycle when it comes to your relationships that you know you've outgrown. And so what this tells me is, Cancer, you like toxicity. And if it's not that, you have no intentions of changing who you are. So you match your energy of where you are. And that's your business. Okay, so I can see why you're not listening to your guides and you're not listening to the signs or whatever. What is the advice for Cancer who will decide moving forward to listen to their guides and their balance? It changes. The lack changes, the respect changes, the necessities change. You will be aligned. It's that welcome, Cancer. Finally, you made it. It's that type of energy, Cancer. So, yeah, you want to experience healthy love for once. But if you like toxic love, that's your business. So, that's your business. There's no judgment there. uh, but if you've never experienced healthy love, try it out. And then if you feel like the journey of healthy love and the experience and creating memories of experiencing the quality of healthy love, and it's boring there, then go back to your toxicity. Um, Leo, what message do you have for Leo? Leo, ask for help from others. All right, Leo. So you're being stubborn. The situation will improve once you start asking for help. You don't got to tell people the details. But hey, and it's not giving me, Leo, like you're on a street corner or something. No, it's just giving me like something simple. It's whatever you need to recover from, you have assistance. Just ask, Leo. So you can move on and not be stuck in whatever that rut is. Okay. That was very specific from my Leo. Get out of the rut that you don't need to be. You don't have to be there that long. It could be a day. It could be an hour. It should not be 30 days, whatever this is. Then you need to work on not being stubborn. And that's not your energy. Taurus is heavy in this. I'm telling you. Taurus energy is so heavy so far in everyone's reading. Stop being stubborn. All right, Virgo. Virgo, you're being asked to let go. Okay? Let go of the need of being in control. Basically, this is that saying, the battle is not yours, it's the Lord's. And unfortunately, God, the Most High, has assigned an angel to fight your battle. Okay? All right. What battle is Virgo fighting right now? I want to know. I want to know. I don't think you want to know, Virgo, but I want to know. Good morning, Lanique. Happy spring equinox. This is when I consider the new year. The past years, I wasn't able to celebrate spring as the new year. This is the first year where I'm able to really be in that zone. New commitment, missing, thinking of you, and family. Okay. So there's something going on. Okay. Virgo, you want to be somewhere else. That's just throw it out there. You want to be somewhere else where you are in life. I'm not saying there's nothing wrong going on in your life. It just feels like you want to be somewhere else, whether that's in another state. You want to be somewhere else, okay, with somebody that you want to spend time with. All right. Right now, you're focused on family. Family is your priority, but unfortunately, you need to let go of the control and make everyone in your family take accountability. Okay. And you need to enjoy your travels if that's what you want to do. All right. When it comes to someone that's on your mind, they're missing you too. And they're respecting the fact of the priorities that you have at this time, my Virgo. All right. You have peace at the bottom of the deck, which you don't see. Whatever you decide to do, it does not interrupt your peace. And when it comes to your family, if you decide to travel and see whoever this is, or, your family are not going to be mad at you. Actually, they're going to be happy. Okay. All right, Virgo, that was your message. For those of you who are not dealing with anyone, it's just you, yourself, and you You just need to let go of control issues, okay? You're trying to control everything and you're not enjoying your day. Enjoy your day. Work on that. That's not say life yet. That's just say day. And let's make it more simple. Enjoy the hour. Okay? If an hour is too much of a task, enjoy 15 minutes. Set your timer for 15 minutes. And I want you to enjoy that 15 minutes and build from there. Okay? Virgo, we just did yours, huh? Yeah. Libra. What message you have for my Libra? For Libra, please. Libra, take action. Okay. It's very specific. If something needs to get done, you're gonna have to do it. When it comes to wishes coming true, you got to. It's kind of like if you want that. If you're saying, "I want that door to open," okay. So what you don't understand is when for a wish to come true, you have the power to open that door. You have access to the key. You can change the lock, make it happen. So when it comes to you, Libra, don't worry about the naysayers. Don't worry about what people are thinking about what you are doing, Libra. Libra, when it comes to your world, do as you please. And whatever you choose to do, make sure that you do it. To the point, not to where the wheels fall off, but I want you to rock your world. Rock your world. Because you're already attractive. So make it happen. What is the advice for Libra about making it happen? What is the word of advice for Libra to make it happen? What is the advice for Libras? An ending of it just being in your headspace, of it just being a daydream, or you know what I mean? Pisces energy. So make it happen. All right. You will be successful at whatever it is you set your mind to. All right. Scorpio. No, I guess it's just general. Scorpio, opportunity is in reverse. Why is opportunity in reverse? That was fast. Don't trust nobody. Could be a scam as well. When it comes to a joint account, if you're in a fresh new relationship, don't put this person on your account because you already don't trust them. You already listen. I don't want you to be a fool in love, okay? Not everyone is able to recruit or reset after being a fool in love. Believe me, I know. So when it comes to this opportunity, you need to work on trusting yourself. If you don't trust yourself with money, how is anybody else gonna trust you if you're needing money, Scorpio? If you don't trust your own self with money, how is anyone else gonna trust loaning you money? If you show that you can't be responsible for $20, what makes you think someone's gonna loan you $20? If you can't even invest in yourself and spend $20, what makes you think someone's gonna want to invest in you? So you need to work on disciplining yourself, invest in yourself, and watch people start wanting to come and invest into you. You will attract the investment. But as of right now, you are not deemed as trustworthy, and that's not being mean. Who else is going to tell you, Taurus? Why did I call you Taurus? Oh, goodness. Because Taurus's message had to do with someone taking something. A taker. Something about not too far from the tree. Something about that too. What is the word of advice in pertaining to this trust up in the air and this opportunity in reverse? Relationships. Oh. So Libra, if you taken something from your past relationship or current relationship that you're in, there may be some legalities, meaning you may have to go to court, a civil court. Acceptance. Huh. Also, I see that someone who doesn't have the means, they may not have it now, but if you trust them and be patient, they will have the means. No, there's peace here. Purpose. Health. Hold on. Worry. Followed by gratitude. Someone has a good talk game, but no action. Forgiveness. Oh, this. Don't give nobody your tax money. That's what this is. Don't you let nobody tell you they're gonna flip your tax money. They not fit to flip nothing. They're gonna spend it. Yeah, that's what they gonna do. Look at empathy. Don't you do it. You better feed your kids. Take care of your family, your household. Don't you do it. I'm telling you right now. Don't you let nobody say, "Oh, I got this business idea." Don't you do it. Don't say I didn't tell you. Give me another spread for who was that? Scorpio? Peaceful resolution and helpful people. I don't know. I just see a Scorpio where you're able to speak with your love lost ones. They're not lost people that are your family that passed away. You communicate with them, and they use you're a messenger to the family. Forgiveness. Someone in your family is upset at you because they feel like you're holding out information from a family member that passed away. So you're a channeler. It feels like you're being asked not to be like, stay away from this person for right now until they calm down. What's the advice pertaining to this reckless family member who is trying to put something over Scorpio's head? That's what I see. They're putting something over your head. Like I'm literally seeing someone like have you like where you're not able to leave a room, and they're saying communicate with them now. It's like someone's trying to force you to communicate with a family member that passed away because they need to know if they're going to forgive them or not. But what they're doing, you're going to experience some paranoia activity where your family members or whatever that is that was summoned is going to attack this person that our family member, whoever this is, that is has you in the hot seat. What is the advice for this? Mm-hmm. Yeah, it feels like a hostage situation. Pride. Why is pride? don't use your gifts. Don't take your gifts for granted. So this feels like this is a pre-warning. If your family knows that you're gifted and you are the channeler for, your family members that passed away, like you're the messenger for the family, don't use this recklessly, because you'll put yourself in a position where there's a family member that will hold you hostage, and it doesn't look what I feel, it's not a nice picture. Yeah, discipline. So treat your gift with pride. Um, who was that? Sagittarius. What message do you have for Sagittarius? I'm gonna just keep this right here because I keep having to do words of advice anyways. All right. Big happy changes. It's in reverse. Why you don't feel like you're deserving? Who am I talking to? Scorpio? Scorpio, you right now you don't feel like you're deserving to. Why is that? Because you're compromising. Don't you allow nobody to steal your happiness and your joy. You're choosing to be in this situation. And you'll know when to walk away from this situation. As of right now, you have no intentions. If this is a romantic relationship, you have no intentions on leaving, but you're creating your escape. You're creating your escape plan. For those of you who are single and it's just you, yourself, and you alone, it's just you're not satisfied with where you are in life at this time. And you are being honest with yourself and you're saying, no, I'm not happy. So it's up to you. And this is a time for you to be able to create what's your plan? What's your plan, Scorpio? All right. Your plan for your happy big changes. All right. That was straight to the point. Sagittarius, please. Yeah, that's the name of the plan. Big happy changes. Sagittarius. Ask your angels, Sagittarius. But when you ask your angels, you have to come in sovereign with honesty. You can't, whatever this is you're asking for, if you lie, it won't be approved. You have to be honest. Bottom of the deck, yeah, because if you're not honest, your prayer will not be answered. Whatever this is. What is the advice for Sagittarius? Imagination and guilt. I don't know if this is in reverse or whatever. So whatever it is that you keep thinking about, if this is you're in guilt, basically you're wanting to make a wrong right. If you're not guilty, basically you're in your headspace in your own world and no one's in this. And however you go about things, you don't take accountability. And whatever it is that you're asking your guides to help you with, you're not being honest. If you're not honest, your prayer won't be answered. But if you're honest, it will. All right. The silent prayer. Whatever, it's kind of like I see you, Sagittarius, being in a situation, an unexpected situation. And it's one of those moments where it's kind of like you know how human beings, summons God and they say, God, please get me out this situation. I'll never do it again. It feels like that. That's what it feels like. All right, Capricorn. Sounds like money. Not the right time. All right. Not the right time what? If you believe it's not the right time, Capricorn, to manipulate. What's the advice? Manipulate something. People, places, or things. That's one of your gifts. If you're a Capricorn, you're like, what, SGL? What are you talking about? Yeah, you know how to manipulate stuff. Basically, you know how to get what you want. You can manifest too. But now is not the time to do that. Reason why is kind of like retrograde. It's not the time, not the right time to sign contracts and things like that. And now is not the time to make promises, especially promises that you know that you can't keep. Success. The advice here. And that question was, why isn't it not the right time? Because you're in success, but you don't see it. So this is more so of being successful with the simple things. Instead of having success where everyone sees. Does that make sense, Capricorn? It's kind of like, say you are successful with being able to, a simple thing. What's a simple thing? Goodness gracious. There's so many simple things. I can't even choose one. So whatever this is, it's kind of like being successful. Something's completed and it's a success. Instead of not enjoying in that success that has been completed or approved, don't jump to the next thing when you haven't experienced the current success. It's the simple things. The simple things. Have you ever heard the good life? The simple things. I'm not saying a simple person. The simple things, like you don't have to worry about where your next meal is coming from. You don't have to worry about a roof over your head. You don't have to, the simple things. Then the success of things that people could see. We're talking about the things that people overlook. So what it is, you're trying to manifest things that people could see instead of being successful in the things that people overlook. Capricorn, I don't know. But it just feels, because this doubt is here. And it just feels like it just feels like how do you, it's like a task. I'm smiling because it's not about making things difficult. It's like this doubt is stemming from, it's connected to the material things of wanting people to see, then enjoying the success of the simple things that people overlook. It just feels like you feel like you're going to miss an opportunity for material things, but you're not understanding if you don't get grounded in the things that are overlooked, you're never going to experience the material things. And if you do, it's something that's given and taken. It's a short experience. It could be 24 hours. It could be 90 days. It could be 6 months. But it's not giving me a year experience. It's giving me, like, oh, if you never experienced of what $100,000 feels like, or having it in your possession, you'll get to experience that for 24 hours, and then that's it. Compared to enjoying the simple things, and it builds up, and then now it's like, wow, Capricorn, I am so proud of you. I don't know how to explain this. This is how I'm channeling this. But Capricorn, I don't know. At recovery, which one are you going to choose? The short live or the long gain? Gain. I hope you guys don't think I said gang. I said gain. GAIN. Listen, I feel like I'm beating a dead horse. Okay. No, I don't have time. Aquarius, what message do you have for Aquarius, please? Because, when you're in that situation, where you're wanting, I got to leave it alone. Aquarius, it just feels like that wasn't enough for you. That's the thing. It's never enough. Anywho, peaceful resolution, Aquarius. You got a peaceful resolution here. Aquarius. The bottom of the deck is choose a new direction. All right. So whether this is you convincing yourself or someone trying to convince you, because why do you have peace, Aquarius? Who are you to have peace? Who are you to be the peacemaker? Matter of fact, who taught you how to be a peacemaker? When it comes to choosing a new direction, that's up to you, Aquarius. But make sure that's your decision and no one else making the decision for you. When it comes to helping people, you are going to be giving people hope, Aquarius, whether you want to or not. It's your gift. That was very specific, Aquarius. Who, Pisces? Thank you for being so patient, Pisces. Let's go ahead and see what your message is. Pisces, it says a year from now. Ooh, this could be a new house. Aquarius. I'm about to call you Aquarius. Pisces, this could be a new house a year from now. This could be a solid. I'm trying to say the word solid, not solidation, solidification, solid. I heard the word, and I'm trying to say it. My tongue won't let me say it. It's like you will have your family a year from now. If hopefully that makes sense for you. Pisces, you will have your family a year from now. There's also Pisces, you will have your house a year from now. Okay. I'm hearing whose house? I don't know what that means. Because I don't know if that's sport related or if that's like, I just heard whose house? Overall, Pisces, you have a year to make a decision. All right. Okay. What is my collective refusing to see? What is my collective refusing to see? And then I'm going to go get my frappuccino. Yay. What is the collective refusing? See, look at that. Did you see? Healing or release. Oh, you've already started the process, collective. What you are refusing to see is that you have already activated your portal to be able to start your healing journey. You just have to, implement what you need to do to be successful on your healing journey. Everything's already set in motion for you. That's what you're refusing to see. And give me one more. That was at the bottom of the deck too. I was like, what is going on? Why isn't these cards shuffling? Goodness gracious. I wish you would have saw that. It was crazy. You have self-esteem, gambling coming in here, and what you don't see as well is player in reverse. Ew, spicy. Player in reverse, self-esteem up in the air, and gambling. All right, collective. You have the opportunity here to, goodness gracious, you have the opportunity to some of you in the collective are not going to want to be knights, though. That's the thing. I do see someone telling the collective everything that you want to hear. This is kind of like a cheerleader on the side, but it's a cheerleader that is a snake. It's kind of like that voice that says, you can have whatever you want, collective. You can do this, you can have that. It's the snake. But the snake never tells you the right way about doing things. The snake manipulates the mind to create envy and greed. I also see someone here who wants to get out the game, but they're not strong-minded. It's kind of like, it's like, I'm out, and it's like, yeah, whatever. Someone's not strong-minded with the self-esteem up in the air. I'm going to say this, collective. Never underestimate the power of a misplaced motherfucker. That's it, and that's all. Because it feels like once whoever follows suit, and the person that wants to get out the game, you fill in the blank of what kind of game it is. Okay. But it just feels like someone, if they choose to take off their mask and no longer follow suit, they're finally going to operate in their authentic self. What's at the bottom of the deck? Travel in reverse. No longer a runner. Huh. Be damned. You have someone in the collective that's going to make a change in their life. And that change is them finally being themselves and not being what everyone wants them to be. Or this is someone giving up their position so that they can finally be themselves. They don't want to be in the role anymore of the position that they're in. Yeah. All right, let's go ahead and do an angel guide message. I love you, collective earth, air, fire, and water signs. Oh, did we pull a love oracle? Let's pull one. All right, Aries, what's your love oracle? I'm just gonna give it to you. I'm being guided because it's too much. It's too much was released in the session. What's the love oracle for Aries? Aries, very soon, clearly decide what you want so it comes to you now. All right. For Taurus, I'm being guided to put everything upright. Just a minute, Taurus. I only got 2 hands. Give me a moment. And I ain't even had my coffee yet. Well, my Frappuccino. Well, Frappuccino is considered coffee. But whatever. We're not going to be technical about the cocoa bean. I mean the coffee bean. All right. What is Taurus's message? Taurus? Let me see. Wedding. This situation involves marriage. I can't look into it. Whatever this is marriage. If you're single, you may elope. Never say what you will never do. Is you in Vegas? You may get drunk and say I do. Moving forward, if you're married, game face. I don't know who's who. I don't know. I can't channel this. The situation involves a marriage. You tell me. Who else? Gemini. Gemini's. True love. I'm hearing that song, to live and die in LA is the place to be. You got to be here to know it. Everybody wanna see. If you're traveling to LA, don't go. Don't try to go prove yourself. This is the romance of a lifetime. No, it's a setup. Moving forward, don't say I didn't tell you. What is this? Who is it? Cancer. So, Cancer, unrequited love. This is not enough attraction or chemistry to keep this relationship going. All right, Leo. So Gemini, don't go to LA. Something about LA, don't go. Who is this? Who are we doing? Leo? Leo, you deserve love. You are lovable. I heard make something happen, Leo. Moving forward, Virgo. Make something happen, Leo. I don't know. This could be the one, Virgo. You've already met the romantic partner you seek. If you're another zodiac sign and you resonate with the other zodiac messages, then you're either dealing with that zodiac sign or you have those placements. Libra. Libra, stay optimistic about your love life. If you're in a relationship, you're not going to be in a relationship too long. You're going to be with somebody new. It's going to happen unexpectedly. It's kind of like, you know, you're in a relationship and your person has a best friend and you end up being with your person's best friend. That's the way love goes. And for who was that for? Was that Libra? It was Libra. I'm not judging you, boo. Scorpio. New love. A new person is stirring your romantic feelings. Whoever this is not your typical liking, but you like the fact that they give you attention. You get attention. You may hide this person. You may find yourself hiding this person. Sagittarius, love yourself first. Your self-respect makes you more romantically attractive. So if you're having self-esteem issues, it's because you don't respect yourself, Sagittarius, and you're being asked to respect yourself, my love. Capricorn, love oracle. Capricorn says, give your relationship a chance. Work on your partnership, Capricorn. All right, Capricorn. That seems like a business relationship. Anywho, none of my business. Aquarius. Deception. Someone is wearing a false mask, Aquarius, in this relationship. All right. Just keep in mind, it doesn't have to be romantic. It could be platonic, family, whatever. Anywho, Pisces. And when it comes to self, Aquarius, stop deceiving yourself. All right, something's going to come true or something. Codependency. Pisces, you're refusing to accept that you are codependent. Addictions are affecting your romantic life. An addiction doesn't have to be alcohol and drugs. It could be the addiction of people buying things for you, doing things for you, and you're not doing things for yourself. You know, it's kind of like you having your own car, but you never drive your car. Everyone always drives you. So it's kind of like you need to get out of being served and finally serve yourself for once. Because what are you going to do when no one serves you anymore? You're not going to know what to do. So get out of being codependent. Angel guide message for Pisces. then I can take my nap. So let me tell you what happened, collective. So I just got off a working graveyard shift and I was going to take a nap. But a reason why I feel so up because I really want a frappuccino. Like I want I want my treat. Do you guys have treats? Like, do you like award yourself for your good deeds? Well, I do. And my good deed for this morning was supposed to be a frappuccino. So I said, I'm going to come on here and see what messages come out for the collective. And then I'll go get my frappuccino. So I'm excited because my frappuccino, when you know what it tastes like too, and you just know, and it just never fails you. Oh my, and it's the best. When it's cold, that's when I love ice cream. I love cold drinks. It's just something about the combination of cold weather and something cold to drink or eat. Ice cream, of course, or a shake. Raise your vibration, collective. Okay. Your angel guide message. Earth, air, fire, and water signs. My earth signs, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. I hope you found the clarity, confirmation, and understanding that you were seeking or needing. My fire signs, Leo, Aries, Sagittarius. It takes two, baby, is what I'm hearing. When Cancers, Cancer, Scorpio, and Pisces, stop drowning yourself in your own energy. Fire signs, Leo, Aries, Sagittarius. Yours was it takes two, baby. I don't know what that means. But if you're wanting a baby, it takes two. If a baby is created, no one should be blaming the other person when it takes two. That's the only thing that I could see is a new or an actual birth or creating of a child. Air signs, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, open your eyes. All right, raise your vibration. I don't know why earth signs, I didn't have a direct message besides the message that I have for you was I hope you got the clarity, confirmation, understanding that you were seeking or needed. See what I mean? Anywho, raise vibration. That's what I'm saying. Never mind. Just I'll leave it alone. There's only so much a reader can do, you know? But anywho, it says there's a sense of achievement around you at this time. You may be receiving documentation, certification, or a reward of some description to acknowledge your growth and experience. This is a time to cherish, a time to enjoy the rewards of your commitment to living with integrity and doing good. You have overcome many challenges and risen above adversity, judgment, and possibly even abuse. You are ascending spiritually and personally at this time, and the universe is supporting you. This is the pathway of light, the pathway of your soul's elevate. Goodness gracious, this is the pathway of your soul's evolution, ascension. You know what? I'm about to tell my tongue, you can't have a frappuccino if you keep it up. And what is the overall direct message? Overall direct message. Oh, that was fast. The 9 of Cups. And it says, you've struggled with finding purpose and comfort after a loss. This journey has been long and arduous for you, but you finally reached a point where you're feeling joy again. Profound happiness and fulfillment are in your future. Now is a great time to chase any dreams you've had. Now, in order to do that, what you got to do? Raise your vibration. I love you. Don't forget, love is kind, love is gentle. Until we meet again.